protests going on all this month all over the country. This is the National No Drones Month, April.
People have come from all across this country, from all across the world, to fight this criminal, illegal, murderous, brutal drone program used by the United States government simply to dominate the countries of the world.
Civil rights are under attack. What do we do?
Stand up, fight back!
Our civil rights are under attack. What do we do?
Stand up, fight back!
We need to stand in solidarity with the people of the Middle East, of Africa, South Asia, and throughout the world against drone warfare.
They say drone war, we say no more. They say drone war, we say
No more!
So we all know that when the U.S. is trying to sell an unpopular war to the American public, it needs to first dehumanize the people targeted. But what are the 98% of women and children murdered by drones in the past few years guilty of? Well, some would say the women are oppressed, the children growing up in countries lacking democracy and freedom. But how does drone bombing free anybody? The only thing the U.S. has brought to places like Yemen, Pakistan, Africa, Afghanistan, and Iraq is terrorism.
Over 5,000 people have been killed by drone strikes in the last few years, including untold numbers of women and children. The claims of the U.S. government that drone strikes are precisely targeted and result in no civilian death have been proven completely false. A recent joint study by New York University and Stanford University concluded that only 2% of those murdered by drones in Pakistan were high-profile targets.
I'm here to say no to the drones because it is a way of bringing our tax dollars to build these indiscriminately horrifying, basically, weapons of mass destruction that we have. I'm here to say no to that and bring our tax dollars where it belongs, to education, to our community, and to our people.
Tariq Aziz was only home for 2 or 3 days, and he was driving in a car on a highway, 16 years old, with his 12-year-old cousin, and a U.S. drone missile hit him.
We have more in common with the victims of drone warfare than we do with those who make mega profits from this murderous technology. That's why we will make this dramatic action. We want to go to the very doorstep of General Atomics and tell them, no justice, no peace. No justice, no peace.
Signature strikes are ones where they target people who look like terrorists. It could be a number of men aged 20 to 40. It could be men who are armed in a region where most men are armed.
Double tapping is when you send a drone and it kills a bunch of people in a village, and then you wait until the first responders arrive to help the wounded and pick up the dead. And then you hit them with a bigger bomb.
The Obama administration and previous administration should be tried in a people's tribunal for crimes against humanity.
And now is the time for all of us to come together to show a diverse and collected front and really stand up against this overreaching power that the United States has bestowed upon the rest of the world.